We're getting right here in the booth today.
That's good. Drinks, Game Arena. That was delicious. That was called the Drake's Fortune. Had to order it. Big Uncharted fan. And it was provided by the lovely team, DOH, who's playing here and celebrating the holy union of marriage for one Brandon Clemson. Brendan Clemson? Brendan Clemson. Big shout outs to him. They asked me to do this. Damn right I'm doing it. But we got a match for you. And who's it between? It's between Baja Blasters and RAZED. Now, we already played Ancient today on stream. Guess what? More Ancient. I guess it's just a comfortable map. We ban every other one in there. Ancient, it's like, it's the newest. We know it, but maybe they don't know it.
Yeah.
And I think the other team's thinking the exact same thing. It's like, oh, we practice Ancient all the time. But
Absolutely. And I mean, RAZED just came back from a 0-8 downside, and they came back on T side Anubis. But I wouldn't be too confident just yet because Baja Blasters does have their strategist behind them. I don't know if you've seen him, but he has a pretty intimidating clipboard full of strategies. So
interesting.
We're going to have to see how that plays out.
We got coaching in a CS LAN in Columbus, Ohio?
You know, I think it's either coaching or strategy, but it's something to behold, that's for sure. So I'm very curious to see how Baja Blasters pairs up against RAZED.
And with RAZED, we actually have JR Nasty.
Yep.
And he is a former Thinkers player. Thinkers, who is the previous match that we saw on Ancient against MCS. Thinkers, unfortunately, losing. Thinkers with Xeon, the previous co-commentator that I had. And I might have forgotten to mention the name. Right now, I'm joined by Tuna, a owner of an organization out in Philadelphia. Glad to have you in the booth and glad to be seeing some entry frags with the Dualies action movie star going in the fray. Getting a plant going from Kite Town, trying to put it down, eliminating one player, but Kite Town now has a situation in a sense. 1v3, not great, but with the bomb down, you kind of have action going on. Mitch. I gotta love a name like Mitch in Counter-Strike.
Nice default name.
We have JR Nastic, Diabetic, MJ, Runner, and Mitch.
Yeah, that's always such a hard placement there on ramp, especially when the CTs are coming in. And if you don't have those holds and stopping them before they get out of CT, it's almost, if you don't have a rifle and you're on pistol round, it's going to be extremely difficult. One of those angles that require the distance, not necessarily close range. And of course, you have your CT with those USPs, which are just absolutely dominant at long range.
That's that round 1 CT advantage.
It is, it is.
And they get into round 2, and you get Baja Blasters doing a, well, I guess they can buy. They did get money from the kills. I was like, yeah, they bought AKs, no armor. Oh, they got armor. So that's a thing.
It is actually interesting to see them forcing up here.
Yeah.
They did get the bomb down, but...
Yeah, it's almost like they have a better gun economy than RAZED.
Well, I mean, definitely the T side is, at least in my experience, you're able to buy those cheap rifles right off the bat, and you know, the CTs usually have to rock with the MP9 like what Runner has here, and that gun in general is an absolute monster, with Mitch getting a kill right off rip there, holding down.
Trying to get the wall bangs, but with the MP7, an interesting decision. And yeah, JR Nasty is just able to sort of spray down a little bit the former Thinkers players, looking like the leader of RAZED. At least in these early stages, 2 rounds in, not too much to go off of.
All right, MJ coming up short here.
Maybe Trey can get a little bit of action going
that
on.
SMG, man, is just dominant. It's so hard to get away from it.
You gotta love those, I can walk while shooting, so I don't have to actually think about it.
Nah, it's just spray and pray, man, and usually it hits.
Been hearing some iconic MVP themes going on.
Yeah.
I heard Ultimate, you gotta respect that.
No, it's a classic, those themes that come through.
What's the preferred music kit for you?
For me personally, I think Ultimate, you know, that's just kind of like a classic.
I am the one that way I done.
Yeah.
I need a god to respect my family.
Exactly. You know, you immediately hear that song and you think of Counter-Strike, at least in my experience.
They put up that 3 clicks Philip one, and it was like, this is the easiest purchase I've ever made in my life. got too much respect for that guy to not just buy the most expensive stat track variant of it that I see on the market. Ooh, Mitch getting a little bit of damage going out on NotLad. NotLad able to walk away. You know, just patch yourself up. Oh, there's no healing in this game.
Yeah, no healing.
We need healing. We need really colorful smokes. We need walls that pop out of the ground.
They're playing it a lot slower this time.
Yeah.
Even though they have, you know, they have a full kit here. I think they realize
is looking for what isn't there, and Diabetic's probably going to be able to get ready. I don't really like the angle that Diabetic's holding. It's like a little too late.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they could just come right out there.
Other side of the box, but fortunately, MJ is kind of peeking out to assist. MJ gets both kills as a result.
Awesome peek from Donut there.
Gabber looking for picks. Gets one. And NotLad looks like he's having a little bit of a face-off with Runner.
CT flank.
This is some Benny Hill stuff going on right now.
The SMG, bro.
Cue the Scooby-Doo music.
Oh, man.
Gabber's got a little bit of a hill to walk. And MJ just has the advantage vision-wise. Gabber walked out of the smoke.
Wow, and that's it.
That's it. There it is. There's the one. There's the classic.
There it is. Yeah, that was a great hold by the CT side. I think if Gabber were to try and get out of that smoke a little bit faster, it gave time for his teammate to come around through Donut there and secure a site. But they were both pretty low that round, so I think there was an opportunity.
Before tomorrow, I'll have all this sticky note BS sort of cleaned up into something more elegant.
Yeah.
A sheet.
Yeah. Nice spreadsheet, maybe.
Yeah. X-Man is trying to feel out Mitch.
Yeah,
Mitch, who is returning back into these back rooms.
Smoking off Jag there.
A lot of tension, but not a lot of heat going on right now.
Yeah,
like with our dramatic irony, we know that nobody's really in danger, except for these players walking into B site. We have Kite Town and Gabber, X-Man and Gabber.
Yeah, NotLad there trying to play the long game, but unfortunately loses with that.
You're now spilling into side room.
Wow.
And spilling into the site. Runner has the advantage. Not able to take anyone out. Doesn't really do that much damage either. But fortunately, JR Nasty is able to just completely eliminate the entire squad. Walking away with 1 HP in a dream.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I literally just last round put my star on JR Nasty to denote that he's the peak player.
Yeah.
And that round, it was like, oh, yeah, no, he earned that.
I don't know too much about him, but I do know that he does make a lot of content on the CS side of things.
Interesting.
And, yeah, I haven't been able to check out his channel, but he's a super guy in person. We were chopping it up earlier. And it's just really nice to have, you know, kind people. It's, you know, a lot of egos in this scene, and
I feel like a lot of those get shaven down once you eliminate the abstraction of internet connection.
Absolutely. You have to become like an actual decent human being in person.
So sometimes for me it's like if I see somebody, well, I don't think I carry an ego anywhere I go, but sometimes like, you know, I meet someone face to face, I'm like, oh, I know the 300-pound schlub that I am. I'm not gonna act like I'm hot shit when I'm around other people. There's so many CS players here that's so fashionable, so in shape. You're rocking the turtleneck sweater?
Well, dude, I didn't think I was going to be casting today. I was just pulling up, you know, like
Xeon was kind of buff. He had the nice, like, obvious styled haircut.
Dude, I think that's a testament to the way gaming's changing, man. You know, it's like it's for everyone.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the past.
Nah, bro.
I am wearing a gamer shirt. I am overweight.
No,
it's cool. I don't care.
That's all good.
I care a little bit. Kite Town peeking into A site a little bit with the bomb. It's obviously going to be an A play if we get something going. But Diabetic and JR Nasty are trying to make it so it doesn't become a thing. Baja Blasters is just getting stepped on right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good take from Donut here on the site.
And not even in the cool way like my Google searches. Diego has a lot to do. Ah, that kind of looked like it could have been something.
Could have been something there.
Like,
that was just so hard.
You got somebody on the ground. You got somebody jumping over him. If you just spray down, it's like these bullets should connect if I do have spray control like an MF, but not quite there. It was cool to see the first kill happen.
Definitely.
And putting Not Lad on the board, first kill of the match.
There you go.
Everybody's on the board. Ain't nobody killless.
Yeah. Now, when you're on site there and your T side, you know, you have CT rushing out with the smoke, you should be trying to get some taps through the smoke there instead of waiting for them to push through like they did. Because when you have I mean, obviously they had a single player on site, and it was a little bit more difficult, but definitely could have seen some effort to try and just get a through the smoke kill. But obviously, inevitably ending in a loss there for the T side.
And one Boozy is making out like a bandit betting on this current match.
Wait, we have people gambling?
Yeah, of course. They're definitely not. They're definitely not bullshitting. They're definitely being 100% serious.
That's crazy.
X-Man taking a little bit of damage from the frag on the other side of this molly. Doesn't have to take it. Just kind of doing these little stutter peeks, stutter peek, stutter peek. Bomb, it's B side, it's going to be a B play. We do have Diabetic and MJ on the A side of things, ready to anticipate a counter play, but nice little openings from both teams, really. Situation is neutral.
Mitch here in a good position. He's got that trigger discipline.
Eliminate him! Able to peek, able to sneak back into the cubby. Oh, but gets eliminated by Kite Town, and Diabetic's now the only one remaining, has to retake the site.
Wow.
And now, Not Lad. What's it going to be? Is it going to be Bomb or Pride? Oh, I guess Bomb's right on site, so never mind.
Yeah, Diabetic has all the advantage here.
It's both!
Except for that HP, obviously, but he's in a really good position right now.
Ooh, don't pick the wrong way! Oh, you picked the wrong way.
Oh, 50-50 chance.
The pop-off in the venue is very loud.
People are getting rowdy right now.
You love to hear it.
I do.
This is why you go to these little events.
There's nothing like a LAN event, man, honestly.
The buy situation. RAZED, they have everything they could ever possibly need. And Baja Blasters, we got a MAC-10, a Galil, an SG. Scout.
Yeah, wait, that is definitely kind of an odd
SG?
eco they got going there.
Well, 2 Deagles, those are like mini scouts.
Nah, that's definitely true. I've seen some wild shots with those Deags, man. I'm curious to see where Not Lad is playing though with that scout, if they're trying to take.
Oh, a little bit of tactical action going on. Nade's getting thrown in the counter flash. I don't think enough people are blinded. This could be a push. We do have the rotation coming in from the rest of RAZED, getting sprayed down by Diabetic and MJ, just completely holding down the site. I mean, you know, with the lack of, basic necessities like armor, of course, is going to happen. Jaren Nasty missing the AWP, giving Not Lad a chance to get the scout kill. Wasn't a headshot, just had enough damage done to the body. And Not Lad missing that shot, giving complete awareness as to which side he's on. Gets rushed down by 2 players and brings the
Scout Demon.
Round 8. RAZED is definitely looking like they got this in the palm of their hands.
Yeah, it's looking good here, but don't count anyone out, man. You know,
I'm not gonna count anybody out. I counted out teams for the last match on Nuke, and that wound up going to freaking double overtime.
I've seen it so many times where people have this huge, ahead in the game, and they come back after a couple rounds. I'm pretty sure Ancient is generally T-sided, so this might be a little bit of a downside for our friends over at Baja Blasters, but I'm not counting anyone out, man. It's not over till it's over.
A little bit of damage coming from Diabetic towards Not Lad through the smoke, but it's just sprays. Yeah, unfortunately for Baja Blasters, they just don't seem like they are the superior fraggers in this situation. They're all sort of equally off.
Yeah. It's pretty well balanced, though, on the CT side. No one's exactly carrying over there. Everyone's just playing their roles really, really well.
Push into A. It's a full commit, although I do think that Not Lad and Geber are lagging behind, and this could be a little bit of a
big play from NJ here.
They do have armor. They do have guns. They are a functional team this time. NJ able to just pop in, pop out. run away with a flash in his eyes and the success of knowing that he got a kill. Oh, they're trying to play him a little too hard.
Yeah,
I need to see that bomb go down.
Wow, that was good util. Well played. He had some sound cues there. It was concerning that he was still trying to check mid for a flank.
Not lad on last man standing. He's going to have to watch out for JR Nasty, who's going to start to try and peek him. Goes around to the other entrance, just completely pincered from all angles. There was no chance for Not lad.
Just very well executed from the CT side.
Razed is looking hot.
On fire. 8-0, man. I hope the Baja Blasters don't get too down, though. You know what I mean? It's a mental game, too. You got to keep playing consistently and be able to get back up on your feet when you're getting kicked down like this.
You can tell they're a team that likes to have fun. I mean,
Oh,
with a name like that.
Definitely.
You know, just think, oh, we got to name ourselves after a Taco Bell exclusive soda. Not enjoy yourself. It's funny, if I had to name a team, I'd probably name it after Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's some great personalities on their team. Great people. Oh, JR Nasty with the pick there.
The wall pick. Evac? Evac?
X-Man taking it up here.
This could
Smoked
be something. It kind of looks like Runner doesn't really know where he is in the smoke. But
Yeah.
pushing out of it, pulling out of it. And where's the action? Smoke clearing.
Oh, JR Nasty again.
They were
man.
both perfectly lined up, but I just think that JR Nasty had the better vision.
Yeah. Well, he was holding it back from CT. Runner, good pick there with the AK. Boom.
Blasted.
They're just having such a hard time trying to execute on site, man. The CTs are just getting those picks as they're trying to come out and just really holding them back. I think the T side's gonna have to figure out how to execute, you know, how to make something work with what they got going on, and they're running out of time.
Oh, Kite Town is thinking. Slow play.
Yeah.
There's definitely some strategizing going on, some custom on-the-fly approach that will be reutilized for decades to come, considering how well it's going to work. Certainly.
I really hope you're right. But again, they're trying for this this take here, and again, they're going to have to try and find something that works for them. Maybe they figured something out last round, and that's why they're going back, but we'll see. They're deploying some U2 there. Molly's smokes coming off, and they are taking it up ramp right now.
X-Man's able to get JR Nasty down. That's a big kill. JR Nasty is an important player in Offer. Nice content creator.
Wow. All right.
Former Thinkers member. Gabber is going to have to get ready for this stack. It's going to be kind of evil to come upon.
This is definitely a deadly stack.
If I get killed by this, that would be... Oh! Doesn't have to deal with the stack.
He misses the shot. MJ!
What? MJ, how did you miss those? That's crazy. That's one of those things you see get
2v1.
posted in Reddit threads where people are like, oh, the netcode doesn't work. Look at my spray.
Kite Town,
Kite Town
last
versus
hope.
Diabetic. This could be the first point on the board. Diabetic coming in with a pistol? What? And Kite Town falls?
I don't think they have time. Oh my god.
Clean.
Wow. What a play by Diabetic.
Diabetic just got signed to Vitality.
Oh my goodness. That was definitely a highlight. USP taking it down ramp, taking the fight to him, and getting that ninja defuse.
Now, the real question I read his mind is Diabetic really diabetic?
You know,
And if
that
so,
was
is it
on
type
my
1 or
mind.
type 2?
Well, I mean, he's got a 1 in his name.
Oh! Dude, if that was it, it's like, why is the 1 in your name? Oh, because I'm type 1. It'd be
Dude.
like,
Oh, shit! Putting it all together.
that's cool! I'm random, I'm funny.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Already with the plan.
Yeah, already
we have
on
this guy
site.
in the side room who's ready to go at any time, but... Oh, and
Kite
getting
Town.
some entry frags. The HP is not exactly in Raze's favor.
Mitch sitting cave, though.
MJ takes Gebert down. Mitch is looking for some wall hits. Not finding anything. Nobody's right where he needs him to be, but, you know, the effort is there. Okay, Diabetic's able to take down Eagle, and now the site starts to get cleared. Notlad, the only one remaining. The dominoes fall down. Oh, what the hell? Notlad with 2 through the smoke headshots with the spray down.
Can he get one more?
He does get one more,
Wow.
but doesn't win the round. That was crazy.
That is huge for the T side, though. You know, breaking down that eco, especially after getting most of their team taken out on site there. For him to get 3 picks, that's huge. If they can take this round here, the CT side, their eco is going to be messed up.
Wait, what?
Their eco is going to be messed up, man.
On the CT side?
Yeah.
For halftime.
Oh. Yeah, you're making a lot of sense.
I was like, I almost feel like you're.
You know how many times I've done that?
You're playing into me to like make a joke about this.
This is why it's a team effort.
Oh, gets the shot off on Mitch. Mitch loves that room. Mitch will not leave his room. Mitch, your family's outside. We're having Thanksgiving dinner. Could you talk to your aunt for just once?
There's our little gamer.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son? X-Men taking it up here.
Shout. Gets the opening kill. X-Man. Nice. Damage is equal on both sides, essentially. Oh, Mitch! Not able. These trades are so, like,
wild.
instant. Baja Blasters with the bomb down already. Could this bite them in the ass? Could they have accidentally given them a little too much to work with too early? And with the positioning, fortunately, X-Men's able to close out another kill. X-Men's really stepping it up in this final round of the half.
Diabetic here. We could see something crazy once again from him.
What are we seeing from Diabetic? Oh, the smoke is beginning to clear. Cross replacement's insane. Back. Not Lad. This is definitely one of the stronger players on Baja Blasters. Could close this out. Don't think he has enough time.
Oh, wow. Baja Blasters.
Going into the half with Baja Blasters making a definitive statement saying, no, we are not going 12-0. Okay?
Love that. You know, hopefully we're going to have to see an amazing run here by Baja Blasters, but you know, that one round can bring back the confidence, and maybe they just play better on T side, so we'll see what happens.
We're all thinking the same thing. We've all had those matches on matchmaking where you're like, look, I am just gonna go be every single time, same rhythm, same speed, and I'm gonna win every single round, and for some reason it works. It happens once a year. It's not very frequent.
Yeah.
Out of 300 matches played, it happens once.
They're getting locked in right now.
Yeah.
Locked in. They're finding the flow, the energy between the team.
The coach is pulling out the yellow playbook.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's the one that was locked inside of the backpack.
You know, I saw an elephant drawn on his playbook.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that means, but
well, that was because it was the cover of that one, the Microphones album.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's like got his grocery list on there or something.
Yeah. You don't know it, but you set me up perfectly for that, because that is a yellow album cover with an elephant on it.
There you go.
It's like kind of yellow. It's like parchment, dyed, stained. X-Man again with these kills, looking like the strongest player on the team, but gets wiped out. We do not have our X-Man. The Sentinels have arrived. Not Lad. Come on, Not Lad. Okay, okay. I was going to get so damn mad at you, Not Lad. No, let's not miss any more headshots. You need to stay in the game. You need to bring this back. You have the advantage. You're not picking the right sight lines. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh my God,
able
Not
to
Lad.
survive. Now Runner is... Oh, no kit. It's round one.
JR Nasty, man.
JR Nasty just went
JR Nasty.
insane in the booth. One of those.
One of those just total excitement.
12-1. Race sitting at victory's door. But do they have the keys to unlock it? They might have to fumble around a little bit, but I definitely think they have the key ring with them. Throwing into mid, JR Nasty. He's trying to get something going with the utility. Literally throwing everything at the wall. Able to get an entry frag, very important. Trying to shoot through the smoke, nobody's there. But you gotta appreciate the hustle. A little bit of tricksiness with this crouch jump. Geber anticipating some T-side action in this side room. Waiting.
Yeah, something I've noticed about T-side, just specifically on both sides, is they're waiting for the CTs to push them, it feels like, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to take the fight to them, they're Well, I mean, you have a player here trying to peek from Jag. If Mitch was looking down, you know, he would have gotten. Oh, good util there. Good Molotov. Mitch taking out Gabber.
Down. Not Lad is taken down. We're down to Eagle and X-Man. X-Man, who I have a fair deal of faith in, but in a 5v1, when all you have is armor and an MP7, you got one. Only taking 13 damage from it.
Things are looking grim. Wow.
RAZED is able to succeed over Baja Blasters.
Definitive win there.
Now, I will say that Baja Blasters, RAZED was like kind of popping off in the booth. We're literally outside of the booth that they're playing in, so we can hear pretty much everything they're shouting.
So much excitement and energy.
Across the way is the other team playing against them. So I gotta imagine the outside of the room conversations are gonna be like, you know, you guys don't have to be so excited. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm just imagining like what I would anticipate from these kind of competitions.
Yeah, some nice handshakes, some good games, you know.
I hope so.
Yeah,
that's what I hope
just
for.
Chill.
But, you know, maybe if we do get some animosity, that's good TV. That's good TV. That's all I'm saying. It's good TV.
Now the CS2 LAN drama. That'd be crazy.
So, RAZED beat Baja Blasters. And Baja Blasters lost to RAZED.
So I'm actually not sure what the bracket style is here.
Well, so day one, what we're doing is there are 2 pools of 6, and all 6 teams are doing 5 matches, one against every single other one.
Cool. Okay, so it's like a Swiss bracket.
And then tomorrow, the teams with the best records over the line, that line you see right there, they survive. They get to come back tomorrow, and they get to play a traditional bracket.
Understood.
Yeah.
Very cool.
MCS and RAZED topping out. We've seen both teams on the stream. Both looked pretty good. So not surprised to see them there.
Yeah, those definitive wins, man. It's going to get a lot harder tomorrow, though. You know, it's usually the first day you see a lot of this disparity between the scores, but as time goes on, it's not going to be like that for very long. Tomorrow's going to be a lot much more of a fight.
I was told JR Nasty was going to be person to look at, that he's a content creator, that he's nice, he's funny, he's random. But, you know, he really showed up. Definitely seemed like a, not just these things, but also a damn solid player.
He's JR Nasty, man. He's nasty for a reason, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, we saw in the second half, or not second half, but like the latter rounds of the match, Baja Blasters, not Lad, definitely was picking things up. X-Man was picking things up. I will say that one not Lad pistol round where he missed like those first 3 shots, I was like,
close range with the USP.
Is he good?
Yeah.
And then the kill, it was like, okay,
yeah.
we still get the kill. We
can
obfuscate that. We can cast it up to something is here.
Yeah.
We will be back shortly, hopefully shorter than shortly, meant last time. But yeah, we'll hopefully have a new match for you ready to go, ready to watch with your eyes.
With your eyes.
And ears. You can enjoy some new hot Counter-Strike content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in a bit.